My name is Douglas, and this is my resolution tracker. And today I went to the gym. Yay! I focused on upper body, so I did a bunch of sort of ab things and back things and a couple of chest exercise things. Again, I did the sort of push and pull, the way that I was taught by the trainer that I had maybe a little more than a year ago. I don't know time. I really did not want to go today. When I was coming into work, it was cold and sort of rainy, a little wet. And I was just kind of like, I don't really want to go. Meh. But I knew that if I tried not to go today, that I would push it off again, and then push it off again, and only go once this week again. And so if I can make an effort to go Monday or Tuesday, that's early in the week, and it's easier then to pick it up the second time I go back. Oh, and I did some rowing, because an actual subscriber, oh my god, subscriber, watched my video and commented and said, if you're working on things like fitness or weight loss, you should focus on pushing yourself for smaller amounts of time and do cardio. I think that's kind of what she said. Hi, Michaela. So I did a row machine, which I really enjoy, and that was something that also allowed me to do upper body some. And I felt good, and I went back, and I got to say to my colleagues, I went to the gym, woo! I was also thinking today about coming home and trying to cook those tuna steaks that I've got in my freezer, but I didn't look at the recipe that I was thinking about looking at because I got tied up in work, which I guess you're supposed to do. My Tuesday afternoon gets pretty full of meetings. It starts at 1:30, and then there's a half-hour break between 2:30 and 3, and then I have a meeting 3 to 4:30, and then typically have to finish up with things before I leave at 5. So not a lot of time to think about things aside from just getting work done. It becomes particularly interesting on every other Tuesday when we have a meeting with one of our colleague groups in the mornings, and that runs 10 to usually between 11 and 11:30. So that's a big day of not getting a lot done. Fortunately, nothing I'm doing really has a huge level of urgency, so I can push it off a day and it's still fine. And my day is empty tomorrow, so that's great. In any case, I didn't get a chance to cook them also because as I was leaving, I checked my text messages and boyfriend had asked me if we could get some fast food. And I don't want to blame him, but it is a good reason to say, I guess I don't have to do that today. It was an unusual text, so it does mean that it's likely I can do it some other day without feeling like, oh, now I have to get fast food again. But I do it a lot. It is a reason that I had such a concern about the processed sugar, because when I get fast food, I would get the meal and I would get a drink with it. But one thing I realized is I can get unsweetened iced tea. Not the most satisfying choice, still something that I can get that's from the soda fountain, and every place seems to have it, so it's a good way to avoid the sugar, even if I'm still eating the unhealthy food, which that's not really the point of the processed sugar anyway. This has been my resolution tracker, and I'll see you tomorrow.